Are there two parts to this lesson, quiz, or homework?
What do you mean?
Like, there's two parts of the lessons.
Are they going?
I don't think so.
No, I think it's just really long. I guess you could technically say there's two, because the first hand it talks about like p-values and the null hypothesis, and then the second part, quote unquote, would be about the alternative hypothesis and the type 1 and type 2 errors.
Okay, I got the first one.
But it's really just one really long lesson.
Oh, level 2 guys. There's a little one master of your check if you want, and a suppressor for an SR.
It's kind of like just buildup of everything.
Okay, I'm gonna take the mini here.
This is rough
I took the chest.
for having an exam.
Yeah, it was him. So I got a mini 14 and an SR. I need the extended mag for the SR.
Yeah, and I just took the exam. Did you guys do ready number 3?
Oh, I haven't opened the quiz yet, if that's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
How do you still have it? Oh, never mind.
So I was reading the first one is the null hypothesis. Is that what you got?
I was in between the two. I didn't know which one it was.
Doesn't it just say that it just said it was the null hypothesis?
Question 3 is the null hypothesis.
Okay.
Yeah. It says it right in step 1, the very beginning.
I have a mini 14.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the value that that makes no change, or that's the status quo, the equivalent of what it is. So
Oh, Chuck.
Oh, I was
Chuck, come here,
clicking
buddy.
something
I'll
else.
be nice to you.
That's why I couldn't find it.
Nope. Come here, Chuck. I will let you have your choice, buddy. Look at this. Come here. Come here. There you go.
Oh yeah, the neural processing is status without considered to be the group.
the question for that one's going to be, we want to assume that the null hypothesis is to be true. As I'm reading these questions, I see like it says tailed, and then for some reason I keep thinking beast, and it says test, but for some reason I'm seeing beast. I don't know how that makes sense. Okay.
So number 4, would it be null too? Or
Yeah.
okay.
And it said it somewhere.
I'd like to know. We should probably go north.
Number 5.
Let's go find a better
Which of
car.
the following represents the alternative
I'll
hypothesis
start
for a
booking it
detailed
towards
test?
that direction.
Um,
I think Chuck just doesn't trust you driving.
is it that not
I
equal
don't
to?
mind
Is that?
first-person motorcycle.
Correct.
Yeah.
Is that number C?
Oh yeah. See with the equal with the line through it, not equal to.
Okay. I'm trying to look for it.
Cause it's
I think my brain is fried right now.
I know, right? It's like I didn't even finish it. It's like, oh, it's time. So I just closed it.
Wow. Level 3. Level 2 is unfortunately got a hole in it. I'll drive it when you get here. We may not need the 2-seater though, because Chuck may be good. No.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
To the left tail.
Did you find the right and left tail ones? Because they're all right there under 4. 4.1.
4.1.
What?
Yeah.
Was a show?
Oh, there you go. I found them.
Go check.
So number 6 would be A.
Yeah.
And then
Check out
7
this warehouse.
would be B.
Yeah.
Okay, that was, yeah, that just. It's there. It's there.
They really should have only done one lesson this week.
I agree.
Oh, okay. Where?
Okay, 8.
I'm gonna extend a quick draw for.
Which relationship would result in failing to reject the null hypothesis?
Oh, if p-value is less than... What is that? A1.
That's
It's alpha.
Alpha.
Get up on these.
All right. If p-value is less than alpha.
Wait. I got greater than.
A? No, alpha.
Because it's for the null hypothesis?
Remember, yeah, because the smaller the value of the p-value, the more extreme it is.
Oh, just in step 4 it says, since the p-value is less than alpha, we reject the null
Get out of
hypothesis.
here.
Right, this one is failing to reject the null hypothesis
People from the west.
So it would be the
south.
opposite of that?
for question
Right.
8. So scientifically, you'll never say you accept the null hypothesis. You'll just say you fail to reject
You
it.
fail to reject. Okay,
Yeah,
that makes sense.
experiments are dumb.
I know, right?
And the alpha is just the level of significance. That's all it means.
I think I spaced out over where it said that. Oh, 9 would be p-value is less than alpha.
Correct.
But what would A be then? A.
Yeah, so we
So
need
A
those.
would be A.
Stash our bike here
No,
behind the store.
8 would be A.
Oh, I'm super confused. Yeah, 8 is A. And 9 is
B.
B. Yeah.
Okay. I need to go back and study all of this.
Yeah, I pretty much took it first. I took that test, that exam first thing because I knew I needed to like separate the lessons.
That's
It's rough.
smart.
We're already in that as well. What, in the engine? I need one of those too. Pick it all up. Chuck is he's running back.
Oh gosh, I'm trying to do 2 different math assignments at the same time. I'm getting confused.
So then would 10 be
He
C?
wants you to praise it so that way he can steal it.
For 10, I got C, correct.
Okay.
Because they are concerned that the true mean is higher than 1500. So the alternative would be that it is greater than 1500.
Right. And then 11 would be the average claim is equal to 1500.
Right.
One time I hit Chuck with a pen.
The average claim.
And then 12 would be A.
Yeah, so who wants a 9mm?
This.
Here, Chuck, come here. I got some 762 for you.
12,
Chuck, suck.
12, 12, 12 is A, yes.
Where's 556 though?
And
Promise.
then 13
I just need some
be
ammo.
the central limit theorem.
Here, and I'll be gracious. You each can have 1 minute.
Wait, guys, what was the last sentence you guys said? 13?
13's the central limit theorem.
Oh, okay.
There's 20 bullets. I can't.
I'm really slow today, so.
So what it was question 12 asked us, or it said that the company assumes that the distribution is normal.
Mhm.
And then it asks us if it is a good assumption. And if you look at the question, it says that the company selects 40 claims. And so we know that, for this class, if the sample size is greater than 30, then it's going to be a normal distribution. And so for 12, we say it's a good assumption that the sample size is large enough, and that's the central limit theorem theory.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I did get number 13.
Cool.
But
What kind of question is that?
You're looking at 14.
No.
No, I'm looking at.
Come to me, Chuck.
I just finished with the.
Oh,
Come to the shrine of 9mm.
he's doing 2 homework assignments at the same time. I don't know how is that possible, but
I know, I can barely do one.
some people can do that.
After like enough time, this lesson it's not too hard. It's just so much reading.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it is a lot to it.
But
Oh, that's lame. Can't believe they would do that. Okay. Question 15.
Wait, did we do 14?
Oh, 14. Sorry. Okay, 14 is really easy only because in the lesson they say that the test statistic is calculating the z-score.
I can't even stand up there.
So is,
Oh, yeah.
Basically, that's how you find the p-value is by you find the z-score, and then that gives you the probability. Yeah.
Yeah, it says it right in 4.2.
4.2. Okay.
Yeah.
How small the circle is?
So is it D?
Wait, which one?
Standard deviation and then 3. No.
Oh no, it's z. It's b.
Well, because it's B.
It'll be the z-score, whatever the z symbol is.
Yeah, for 14?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
The best part is going to go to
Oh,
each part.
okay. It says where the Z is test is. Okay.
Yeah.
True.
Yours too close. Check. One. Perfect. So Rich. Rich, come look at look at the floor in here. I'll give you a hint. One room, there's more than one bullet.
And then 15 and 16, you're just calculating. 15, you're calculating the z-score, and 16, you're just finding the p-value.
Should get negative 3.75 for the z-score.
When there's 24 people.
Nope. No, I did not.
Hmm.
I'd like to note I can see all the way down to the first floor.
So I got negative 0.9 for the z-score.
Well, when I use Excel, that's
Okay,
what I get.
and,
That's not what I got using my calculator.
Get him checked? Okay. Grenade in that window. But somebody got checked. Cover us, Rich. Cover us. I got him. Watch the stairs. We got third though. Good. Comment on this guy. Oh, you got it. See check. I should do homework. I pretty much do homework that way on the weekend.
That's not what I got either.
So you guys are taking the mean, right? Or the mean, not the mean. The the sample mean, which is 144 minus 150,
Mhm.
and then dividing it by 40 divided by the root of 36.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that again.
Because I have it in Excel and it came out to what you got, but when I do it in the calculator, I don't think I know how to use a calculator because it did not come out. I got not that.
Oh, I did get that in the calculator. What? How come I didn't do it right the first time?
I don't know. But I didn't get it either.
Try doing 40 divided by the root of 36. And you should get 6.667. And then do negative 6 divided by that answer.
Yeah, that's what I did with the calculator. So I just broke it down.
Yeah, I used to have a TI-84 that I had back in high school and the first time I went through college. And then my sister took it because I wasn't in school and she doesn't know what happened to it. So now I got like a basic calculator. It's tough. Like I miss being able to see everything that I put in.
Yeah. And you also can graph it too. So do now for number 16, now we put in the graph or
Oh, sorry?
for number 16, we put in a graph.
Yeah, you're just going to plug in the 0.9 into the z-score. and then just shade everything to the left of the left value. And then you'll get the area.
Oh, because it's decreased? Is that why? Or it's because they suspect it's decreased? Is that why to the left?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you get 0.1841?
Yep.
Okay.
Is that shade the right one?
The right side?
No, you want to shave the left of the left.
Yeah.
So 0.18
0.184?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Is it's rejected if it's less than
Number 17?
yeah.
Yeah, I put A.
Yeah, so the p-value that we needed to reject the null hypothesis would have to be less than 0.05. And so since our p-value, which is 0.184, is greater than 0.05, then we failed to reject the null hypothesis.
Okay.
And then putting that into words would be that we have insufficient evidence that the true population mean is less than 150.
Right.
Less than 150. So it's C, right?
Yes.
So, yeah.
And then there are two types of errors for question 19. There are two types of errors that can be made when performing a hypotheses test. Which one involves rejecting the null hypothesis when the null hypothesis is true?
Type 1, right? So,
Yeah. Yep, type 1.
instead of using
Let's see. We're on question 20.
Yeah.
So
No.
this is the one where when you decrease the level of significance, you get closer to always accepting the null hypothesis, or not accepting, but always failing to reject the null hypothesis. So in this case, type 1 would decrease. It would decrease the type 1 errors, but in doing so, you would increase the amount of type 2 errors, which is accepting a failed hypothesis.
Ew.
4.5.
Yeah. Okay.
And then 21.
So
This was the one where I was like, really? That's a question?
so would it be type 1, right?
20 is going to be the probability of a type 2 error will increase.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, type 2. Yeah, I meant to say type 2. I don't know why I said type 2. No, seriously, I did. I had it in my
No worries.
So type 2. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, 100%.
Wait, what was 21?
21 is, 21 is the answer.
Point
The,
5.
yeah, the answer is going to be 0.05.
Seriously?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I figured that had to be wrong though, but
Right? It just means that the level of significance is that the probability of committing a type 1 is going to be a 1 out of 20 chance, which is equivalent to 0.05, which is it's itself. It's a dumb question,
I guess they're just trying to make sure you understand that.
right?
I got a 95.
Wait, what?
Oh, which one did you get wrong?
Number 17.
17. Did you do fail to reject?
No, I did the other one.
Oh.
But
Yeah, I don't really like the way they word these. I wish they were less, I don't know, technical.
Yeah, I feel like they make them confusing.
Well, it's like what Einstein says. He said something like, "If you can't explain it simply, then you don't truly understand, or you don't truly understand something until you can explain it simply," or something like that. And there's no simple way to explain that, because you can't say accept the null hypothesis, because that would be incorrect. And failing to reject, it's a double negative, and it's. Alrighty.
okay.
I'm going to look at the homework and not tell you, because that'd be against the rules.
Okay. Do